Welcome to Integrity Inspire, your daily dose of inspiration and motivation, featuring the bright and talented members of the Integrity Marketing Group family. Now, here's your host, Integrity co-founder and CEO, Brian W. Adams.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is Brian Adams. Thank you so much for joining today's Inspire podcast. We are so excited about everything that we're working on here at Integrity, and really the kickoff of AEP, and really our fourth quarter is kicking off incredibly well. And today is Game Time 2021. Week one was an incredible week. And the Jenga sets, all the swag has been so much fun. I've seen a lot of different pictures on social media with people not only wearing their wellness stuff, but now playing Jenga. In fact, I've got the Jenga game on my desk, and I'm kind of addicted to this. In fact, if you hear me during this call and you hear me, maybe say a word that I shouldn't say, or you hear something crash down, it's because I've got, I think, 5 pieces out right now, and I'm trying to see kind of where I go from here. So these are kind of addicting here. I was thinking I'd take it home, but now I think I'm just going to keep it here at the office.
Yeah, let's let that not crash this morning during our show, Brian. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yes,
I'm literally playing as we speak. I'm kind of addicted. I've got 5 pieces out. We should have like an integrity competition on this here. See who can. I better not say that because then you're going to create that next. I'm trying to pull out my 6th piece. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I got 6 pieces out right now. I'm going to stop before it all crashes down.
Oh, my gosh, you're right, Brian. When you suggest ideas on Inspire, that's how things become live. That's exactly true. But we have loved seeing – that is how it happens. We love seeing everyone's photos and videos. You're right. There are people doing competitions. There are offices that have put their Jenga game in the shape of an eye to represent integrity. We have so many photos and videos. Yeah, we're going to share out so many photos. We've got people TikToking their Jenga game and watching it fall and doing boomerangs on social media. I've never seen anything like it. Integrity family shows up. That's what they do. And they've been loving their swag this week. Yes,
the swag is one of my favorite things that we do here at Integrity. And this is one of our first activity challenge weeks, right? Tell us a little bit about the activity challenges we have in store this year.
Oh, my gosh. This is our first activity challenge week. You're exactly right. It kicks off today, and what it is Spirit Week. So every office gets to plan an event that the team captains are already in charge of. They already know. They're already working on this. And Spirit Week is showing your integrity spirit. That can be showing up in your blue and white and gold. It can be showing up in your specific partner colors. It can be face painting. It can be cheers. However you want to show your team spirit, that is Spirit Week. And Brian, as everyone in Integrity loves, it's a competition. This is a competition. So whoever goes above and beyond is the most creative is going to win. So what we have is all the team captains are planning these events. They're going to load up the videos and photos to integritymarketing.com/gametime. They all know that's their specific landing page for them to load up all these videos. And then next week, we're going to announce the winner. And they are going to have bragging rights. They're going to be able to be in our video showcasing what they've done. And the Integrity family is amazing. So I cannot wait to see the level of Spirit Week. Last year, we did Mascot Week. And I thought, oh, my gosh, I hope everyone does it. And there was, like, rented costumes full of, this is what Spirit Week's going to be. Spirit Week is going to be over the top. We're doing face painting here in the Salt Lake City office later this week. God. I really, really hope I am not being volunteered to do so, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my face painted. So there you go. We're very excited.
That is going to be so much fun. So I can't stop. This Jenga game is, like, so addicting on my desk. So I'm going for my 12th one as we speak. And I stopped it like a few minutes ago, and I can't stop while you're talking. So going for 12 right now. Give me 1 second. Oh. It fell. All right, so I got to move this. I got 11, I guess, here. So that's my new record personally. So we do like competitions here at Integrity, even if you're competing against yourself on Jenga. But we are going to have so much fun with the Spirit Week and all of the incredible team challenges here. So get ready for a lot of fun here and the swag drops will continue. So make sure that whenever you're getting the swag drops, make sure that you're looking for the gold coins, because the gold coins are where the fun really happens. And we've got some incredible rewards whenever you get a gold coin. So be sure to be looking for those. And we've got some really, really sweet swag coming up. Not just Jenga games, but we got a lot of other really cool stuff. I got to get this whole Jenga thing out from the front of me, because Kendall, you're going to have to come in and save me from this thing, because I'm just so addicted to it right now. But that is part of having fun. We're all working incredibly hard, and we're going to have a lot of fun as we continue to do this. So speaking of having fun, we've got another great announcement this week, and we've got another incredible partner joining Integrity. And I'm pleased to announce today that Modern District Financial is now partnering with Integrity. And as part of this, Shannon Nelson, President and CEO of Modern District Financial, will become a managing partner here at Integrity. Shannon founded Modern District Financial in 2011. We're headquartered in Traverse City, Michigan. And since then, Modern District Financial has grown to serve thousands of agents and has become a key insurance provider for Michigan, and especially northern Michigan. And Modern District Financial primarily focuses on Medicare and final expense and retirement asset planning and long-term care insurance. And over the years, they have built a solid reputation as a brokerage with knowledgeable and professional teams that are dedicated to truly serving and helping their clients with their life and health insurance needs. As part of this partnership, Modern District Financial will also have access to all the incredible resources, the services, technology, and fun that we have here at Integrity that will, I think, just supercharge their growth. And on behalf of everybody here at Integrity, I want to be the first to welcome Shannon Nelson and everyone at Modern District Financial to the Integrity family. Shannon, congratulations. We're super excited to have you as a partner, my friend.
Thank you, Brian. I'm just beaming over here. I'm just super excited. If you could see me right now, I would be able to light up a small city. I'm so excited about joining the Integrity family and just being able to make even more of an impact on the people that we serve in Michigan. This is such a great opportunity. Our team is really going to have some high-level performance. We're looking forward to the exponential growth, and we're just so excited to join the Integrity family and be part of it.
Well, we're super excited as well. In fact, we've got a few partners who want to jump on and say hi and congratulations. You guys are part of the American Senior Benefits family of companies as well. And so we've got Jake Bailey, who is one of our the first American Senior Benefits partner to join Integrity here. So, Jake, are you there with us, my friend?
I'm here. Hey, Shannon, congratulations, man. Welcome to the team. You know, with Shannon just his leadership skills are second to none. He's truly a champion, and we're just blessed to have him join the team. Congratulations, brother.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
We also have Clay Leggett. Clay, are you there, my friend?
I certainly am. Shannon, how awesome is this? Welcome to the Integrity family. I'm so proud of you and your team. Just fantastic. I know we go back a long way, maybe 25 years or whatever, and I'm most excited about the quality of person and people that are becoming Integrity partners, and you are certainly a shining example of that. So fantastic. Your organization is tremendous. I can't believe the management team that you've put together up there. So many people have contributed. I'm just thrilled for you and Adana and the entire family and your entire staff, and we couldn't be getting a better partner. So thank you for trusting in Integrity, and I think that you'll find that trust was well placed.
Outstanding. Thank you, Clay. You the man.
And speaking of the man, we also have Jim Sweeney on as well here from American Senior Benefits. Jim, are you there with us?
I am. You can hear me, right?
We can hear you great, my friend.
Good. All right. Before I congratulate Shannon, okay, which I'm very excited to do, I'm a little confused because, Brian, you keep saying Jenga, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's Jenga. So
well, listen, I don't say anything right. I've got this West Texas accent. Not everybody grew up in St. Louis like you, my friend, and so I do say everything. So is it? Anyway, so I say Jenga. Y'all say Jenga, right? We could make a rap.
Jenga, and I think it's creek, not crick. You know, I don't know all the tomato, not tomato, all of that. But anyway, and then just to further throw you under the bus, which I hate to do, but I believe you said Traverse City, which
yes, I heard that.
Anyway, so it's Traverse City, Traverse City, Michigan. Anyway, so I'm just teasing.
I listen. Anyway. I didn't learn how to read until I was in the 3rd grade. I grew up in West Texas, a town of 1,800 people. I barely. My wife makes fun of me and how I talk all the time, and so I get this at home, and now I get this at work. But well put. In fact, I said Laura Kimball. I misspelled or mispronounced her name. I said Laura, and she's corrected me. Everybody corrects me on this, but hopefully,
I'm sorry.
Hopefully, it shows how real of a person I am.
That's right. Well, anyway, I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't want people to be confused on where Shannon was from. So anyway, Shannon, seriously though, dude, congratulations. Honestly, I've been sitting here thinking about when you and your team joined American Senior Benefits, and really I'd known you before that, but really got to know you much better, obviously, as being part of our, the American Senior Benefits organization. But I think back to that, literally being up there, and I remember it like it was yesterday, and it's just such an exciting time, and you've done such an unbelievable job of growing your business and growing your team, and actually the last couple years is probably the biggest growth you've ever even had. And so anyway, we're just, honestly, personally, I just can't tell you how excited I am for you personally, like Clay said, for you and Adana and everyone up there, all your managers and agents. And it's just really a great opportunity. And I just want you to know I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your partners. So anyway, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, hey, Jim, Clay, Jake, thank you guys for joining. Speaking of, so we started this Inspire podcast with this idea that every day, especially during COVID, that we would all get together and be able to really just talk about, inspiring things, just uplifting things. And Jim was actually our first ever guest on here. Clay was our funniest ever guest, but Jim was our first ever guest. And as part of that, I came up with this idea to kind of break the ice. Then I asked Jim, I said, hey, do you want to sing to kind of warm up and break the ice? And,
okay.
Jim is the only partner I think we've ever had that didn't sing, so he's giving me a hard time. I think we ought to bring Jim back in and have him sing a song to kind of break the ice here for us. Jim, what do you think about that?
I think my phone's breaking up at an amazing activity. I'm going to have to sign off. There's a couple of things that I won't do. Okay, I won't sing for sure publicly outside the shower, and I have to have a lot of alcohol in order to dance. So, but anyway, beyond that,
too early in the morning.
I'm open. Beyond those two things, I'm open to almost anything. But I think Shannon is known as a quality singer. So I think that is maybe what we should do.
Now we're talking. Maybe we should have Shannon. You listen. I think Clay sang. Jake certainly sang. Hell, Jake was like begging to sing.
No, I was forced.
Well, hey, you guys are going way out of my talent scope here. I mean, you're really asking a lot, but it's like with much given is much expected. So I'm coming out of my shell already.
Well, let's hear, dude. You should. Jake, you want to tell him about kind of this history of ASB partners getting on and singing and how that's worked?
Everybody sung. You got to come up with something.
Everybody.
Okay. Well, this just reminds me of like that bass on the wall. When you're an agent and it can sing. It's not really that good. It's kind of creepy, but it like says, "Take me out to the river," or let's see. Let me think here. Kind of put me on the spot. Okay, how about this one? How about the Jeffersons? Everybody knows the Jeffersons, right? It's I used to sing that as a kid, and I'm a horrible singer, so get ready, folks. We're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky high. Moving on up to the east side, we finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a lot of trying, just got up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues with integrity. Getting our bats turned. Oh, okay. I forgot the rest of it, but there's just nothing wrong with being successful.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all right.
Awesome.
Get my recording contract out.
Good job.
Integrity on moving on up. We'll take that every day, baby.
That's all I got.
Jim Clay, Jake, thanks for joining us today. What a way to start a week here. This is the best way to do it. But Shannon, listen, you built such a great business, and all joking aside, I mean, your approach has really brought an incredible team and a lot of success to your business. What do you think sets your team apart and everything that you guys have been doing?
Well, I think one of the things that I really like about our team is we have this winning mindset, and we have a career mindset. You know, our agents are trained extremely well. We also use sales techniques that have been around for a long time, and also we use new ones. If we come up with something that works even better, we'll do that as well. But one of the things that I've always really has motivated me with our team is that we're always ranked extremely high as a group. I mean, we have individuals that are really knocking the ball out of the park, so to speak. We have individuals who are satisfying their life goals and their life dreams. We don't just have a few people. I mean, in some organizations, you might have one or two people who are doing well. The CEO is doing well. But really here at Modern District Financial, there's just a lot of people doing well. And I think that just becomes the expectation is that if you want to roll with us as a teammate or a partner or somebody who's here for a career, you got to be the best when you're with Modern District Financial. And that's really what we cater to.
Man, you guys certainly do have an incredible team. That's one of the things that was just clear to us from the beginning. And it's clear that you focus on quality as well. What do you think is the secret to selecting the right people to join your team, and what do you guys look for?
Well, that's an interesting question, Brian. I mean, there's a number of things that we look for. I think one of the number one things is that when we recruit, we are really recruiting not only just agents, but people who we think can be leaders. We are definitely a leadership organization. We train on leadership nonstop, and really the high production is just a byproduct of those particular things.
It's true.
Yeah, and we just find that over a long period of time that seems to work better. And, you know, I have a lot of guys that they know that I have their back and I support them. And, you know, they'll say, hey, look, I'm doing things that I never thought I could do. They see the opportunity. They see other successful people, and that just starts to build on itself. And a lot of times they'll tell me, they'll say, hey, I really want to thank you for this. And I'm like, hey, you don't owe me anything. You did it all yourself. I'll tell you, you thank me when you retire, and then we'll talk about it. And it just motivates me every day.
That's such a great way to think of it. I hear that you have what they call the Nelson rules. You've got a list. In fact, sounds like some of your employees made an 8-foot poster of the Nelson rules. I think they listed out like 66 of these rules. What are some of your favorite rules that you train on?
Well, it's interesting how this came up because we have an agent that he really documents everything. He started listening to me, and anything that I would say, he would start putting down. And, you know, like anything, there's a fingerprint of the leader around the office. And, you know, people would say these, but he formulated it. And this is one that I have a few of them, but they're very simple. I have one that says, you know, don't go the way of the dodo bird. Learn how to adapt. I mean, that could be one. Food might be the way to the heart, but repetition is the way to the mind. Jealousy is just a lazy form of revenge. You know, there's some that maybe you've never heard of. Number one is don't lie to Shannon. I mean, I would just rather people just tell me. There's a number of different things here that I think people could take away and use it. There's an old one, life by design, not by default. There's another one. This is a good one, I think, because this is the strength of our team is accountability, is when you know your intentions are right, that lets you know where the boundaries are at as far as accountability is concerned. So these are just things that I might say, the grandma rule, if I'm talking about how you should treat your clients, you treat them like they're your grandma and how you would treat your grandma. I think that bodes well and sends the right message. So these are just things that I've said for years. I probably picked them up from somebody else, but however, they still hold true.
Yeah, one of the things I think is really a special part of what we're doing here at Integrity, but also Inspire, is people being able to share some of these ideas and really sharing what's made them successful so people can pick those ideas up and, take some of those nuggets back to continue to build their business. And there's no question that your system, your approach has been really successful. How did you get in the business? Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, it was very interesting. How I got into the business was, it was really just one of those things that it just happened, like it was meant to be. I had a friend's mom interview with a company, and that company at the time was looking for people. And she said, "Hey, Shannon, I know you're going to college, but I think this is something that you could take a look into." And I'm thinking, well, hey, I'm going to college right now. I'm not really interested, but I think what I'll do is I'll go practice. I'll practice interviewing on these guys because I need to learn how to interview. And I didn't even write down the number. I had no intention of being in the insurance business because, quite frankly, I didn't even know what the insurance business was or the financial sector was. But I did remember the number. I called the number, and then I went into the interview, and I loved what I saw. I loved the panache, the cars out in the parking lot. I think as a young man, I was really impressed by how sharp everyone was. And then I started to work. And what I found is I just love it. I love being, and I love it just as much today, but I was very passionate about what I was doing and became really successful at the time as a young person, and it has just continued on from there.
Wow, that is a great story. I think most of us kind of just happened into this business. I think that's one of the most common things that all of us can say. I think every Integrity partner also kind of understands that same drive and that same passion that you had when you came into the business, and you still have. What do you think? Tell us a little bit kind of more about kind of your passion now and kind of what motivates you going forward.
Well, back then when I was working, and I had done well, and I knew that this was a path that I was going to take. And I really told my family, I said, I've been in college for 2 years. This is what I'm going to do now. And I can tell you that they were not too happy. Right? They were not happy. They did not want me to be in the insurance business. And, it's like, oh, well, you're the future, you're ruining the future type thing. So I think one of the greatest drivers for me is that in my mind, I had no choice but to make it. I mean, I was going to make it no matter what. And, sometimes, and I think a lot of us, in general agents, they have a reason or a chip on their shoulder or somebody telling them, hey, you can't do this. But we want to be able to prove them wrong. And that was one thing that, I did do that. And what was interesting is later on in life, after about 2 years of being in the business, all those same people said, wow, well, you really found your knack. It's good that you did that. Right? They were really excited about what I was doing then. So I think that's one thing that at that moment I didn't want to fail. And then the other thing was really as far as a young person when I was growing up, I was always told that, hey, you're going to, and this is something that my mom really instilled in me, is that, hey, you're going to do great things. You're going to make an impact on the world, and you're going to have nice things. And as a young person, I was very impressionable, as young kids are, very impressionable, and that always stuck in my mind. And I always have to thank her for that. I love her for that because it was just something that I just was not the kind of person that would ever give up. I always had the right attitude about it, and I think a big part of it was because that mantra or that particular idea was put in the back of my mind as a young person.
Wow, man. I got to tell you, my mom was a huge influencer for me doing the same thing. Just being able to say, go for it. Like there's no reason you can't be successful and do anything you set your mind to. And I think it's so important now that I've got small kids. Something just so important for us to encourage our kids, but just everybody around us, frankly, on this idea that why not you? Why of course you can go and do that. So it's a huge. It's one of the biggest gifts I think I've ever been given. It sounds like you as well.
Absolutely. I've been very fortunate to have some really good people around me and also be able to manage those strong personalities and get them further along. So, yes, it has made a big influence.
Well, so you've got such an incredible business. You guys have done incredibly well. What excites you the most about joining Integrity today?
Well, part of it is just having these partners, having the access to all of these great leaders and people who have accomplished so much, to be able to have access to these people from a standpoint of, hey, we're on the same team here. So we're on the same team. We're driving for the same things. This is an employee ran company with shareholder value. I mean, we're all really working for the same cause here. And I think that's one thing that really struck me is that now I've got these people who care about what I'm doing. They're like-minded people. They want to see me be successful. I want them to be successful. Also, with just the sheer scale of Integrity, I've worked with a number of people with Integrity over the last 3 months, and I got to tell you, they're high-quality individuals. They're excited about what they're doing. They like to have fun, which I like to have fun. I like to work, and they're very serious about what they're doing, but they also like to have fun. So it's really one of those things where I just couldn't see where I could lose being with such a great organization. And our organization is a great organization. You put those two together, and it's just a phenomenal, amazing thing.
Wow. Well, we couldn't agree more. And having fun is really fundamental, so to speak, to what we're doing here at Integrity.
Right.
And listen, I think kind of wrapping up, I mean, core values here at Integrity are just really important. Having integrity, having, a service-minded focus, having respect, being a large partnership, as you just talked about, but also family is so important. Tell us a little bit about your family before we wrap up here.
Well, my family consists of my wife, which her name is Adana. And Adana is, how would I describe Adana? She's such a sweetheart. She's a lot of fun. We do a lot of activities together. We play golf together. We do just about everything together. What's interesting about Adana is when you meet her, she's so nice. But most people don't know this, is that she was a Golden Gloves champion. Her dad was a boxer who ran his own gym. That's how he made a living. So she started boxing at a very, very young age. And I got to tell you, it's interesting. You think you might know how to box until she throws something. And then you just realize that you don't know how to box. So I've messed around with her a little bit, kind of punched with her a little bit. But then I saw her boxer style come out. And, yeah, she definitely is. She's a great boxer. She was a roller for MSU, Michigan State University. Just a phenomenal person. I couldn't find a better partner. I do have a little one. Pretty interesting. My little one's name is Meadow. Boy, she's the joy of my life. I get home, I got the dogs going. I got Dana who wants to talk to me, but when I hear those little patter feet, coming and saying, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy's home," that just makes my day. Every day that's what happens. So when Daddy's, I just love that. It's pure joy to me. It's my best part of the day. I joke around with her at night when I put her in bed. I say, "Well, you know what my best part of the day was?" And she'll say, "Well, what, Daddy?" Or she'll say, "I know what it was." And I'll say, "Oh, well, it was smelling the flowers." She'll go, "No, that wasn't it." And I'll say, "Oh, it was, high-fiving Bengal tigers." And she'll go, "No, that wasn't it." Or, playing in the pool with hippos. I just kind of make it fun because she's a little kid, right? And then she goes, "No, that's not what it is." And I said, "It's seeing you." And then she starts to giggle. Aww. And I just love that part. I just love it. And, I had a child later in life, and I just thought that, maybe I would be the kind of person that would be really selfish when it comes to having a child. And I find I am just exactly the opposite of that. I am patient, generous. I love it. So, but my family, we do all kinds of things together. We golf. I like to fish. We live in an area where you can go out to the beach. There's all kinds of activities around here, and we do spend a lot of time together on the weekends.
That is awesome. How old is Meadow?
Meadow is 5.
Oh, that's so
yes.
sweet. I've got my littlest one just turned 7. That's 5-year-old. They're all every age. I think is great, but I don't think that there's anything better than family, and especially at that age, it's just magical in so many ways. And I don't think there's anything more important than family, and I really think that just the opportunity to work hard, be able to provide for your family, but also to enjoy your family is just such a critical part of it. And so, man, congratulations on all the success you've had, not only in business but also life. We're so incredibly honored to have you as an Integrity partner. We're incredibly excited to have you and your entire family as part of the Integrity family, and can't wait to see where we go from here. We're going to be announcing this publicly tomorrow. For everybody on the call, please make sure you share that, like it on social media. But Shannon, man, I am proud to call you partner and appreciate you taking time with us today to share some of your story.
Likewise. And to everyone listening, thank you. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun together for sure. Again, we're excited about welcoming Modern District Financial to the Integrity family. Shannon Nelson, the entire team there, we're honored to be your partner. It's going to be a lot of fun. So congratulations, my friend. Look forward to many, many great years together. God bless everybody. Hope you guys have a great week and look forward to talking to you soon again.